Hey, my name is Titan Capri, and I'm with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a 30-minute morning wake up, focusing on what's in the cup, taking a sip of what's in that cup, and then making sure that you are set to receive the day with a good heaping of love, peace, and blessings. It's Titan in the Morning every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You come on over where it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning. Hey, my name is Titan Capri, and I'm with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a 30-minute morning wake up, focusing on what's in the cup, taking a sip of what's in that cup, and then making sure that you are set to receive the day with a good heaping of love, peace, and blessings. It's Titan in the Morning every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You come on over where it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning.
Good morning. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh. Good morning. Look. I was trying to get it right, baby. I'm feeling good this morning. Good. Ooh, I'm liking it. Y'all come on in this morning. Hey, good morning. Look, I am trying to broadcast everywhere. Y'all go ahead on TikTok, tap the middle of that screen, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Everybody, y'all show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some hearts. Y'all show me some love. I already got the people in this morning. Good morning, Johnny. Johnny says, good morning. Good morning. I see Sean is in the building. She says, good day. Good day to you too. I'm over here. Dark and Lovely says grand rising to you as well. Y'all come on in. Y'all know what today is. It's Thursday. It's that time. Good morning. Hey, Kwame. Kwame says, good morning. Give me a little heart. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Y'all come on in. So I'm feeling kind of good this morning because I'm cleared, right? I'm cleared. Y'all tap the middle of that screen, TikTok. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some love. Wherever you're coming from, wherever you're seeing me from, wherever you're hearing me from, y'all come on and give it to me. Give it to me. That's what you want to do. Give it. Y'all know that, baby. Y'all know that right there. Hold on. All right, y'all. I might sniffle just a little bit today because I think everything is going where it's supposed to go, and I'm good. All right, but y'all come on in and y'all come talk to me this morning and let me know what's going on. So this morning, man, I'm not off the high. Y'all just come on in. Y'all come on in. That's it, TikTok. Tap the middle of that screen. I see the thumbs up. I see the love. I see the hearts. Y'all come on in. So this morning, what I have in my cup this morning, I have a little bit of vanilla and caramel. I have a little bit of vanilla and some caramel in my cup this morning. That's what I'm talking about. Come in. Good morning, Barbara. She said, God bless Thursday morning, son. Yes, indeed. Oh, good bless Thursday morning. We're going to put the God on it too as well. That's what we're going to do. Y'all come in. Come talk to me. Good morning. Can y'all say it with me? Good morning. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. Good morning. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Come on in. Somebody said, where the real men at? I don't know. You probably got to go look for them because if I'm not a real man, then I'm not a real man and you're in the wrong place. Yeah. You know what? Y'all come in this morning. Good morning. I'm loving it. Do what you got to do. Say what you got to say. It's all good here. Yes, indeed. I'm loving the hearts. Give me the hearts. Give me the thumbs up. Show me the likes. Like, follow, subscribe. All right, y'all. So this morning, I'm going to try to be intentional. You know what I mean? By making sure that everything is on TitanCapri.com. You can go over and check out um, my website, and it's a simple website. Basically, you can go and get you some merch. You can go and get you a shirt. You can go and get you a mug. You can get you a pillow. You can get you a canvas, all of that good stuff, right? To support Titan in the Morning or the Titan Capri experience. Either way, whichever way you see it, however you want to do it, y'all go with that. I'll let TitanCapri.com scroll across the bottom. All of this good stuff like that. All right. So it is Thursday, and y'all know what we do on Thursday, what we do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Y'all already know, right? So let me do this because I want to make sure that we are in where we're supposed to be. All right. I got everybody. All right. Y'all see, I said you might get a little sniffle this morning because this coffee is hot and it is so good. And it's a sip and not a slurp. All right, for those of you all who are new to this, coming in, this is Titan in the Morning. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You come in, you come see me, you come see the village, the tribe, and the gang, and we get it popping. And we get it popping. So y'all, what I'm going to do is just make sure that I'm good this morning. I don't want to be scaring y'all away because I want y'all to come back next Tuesday and Thursday and every other Tuesday and Thursday after that, right? So this morning, what I want to do, I woke up this morning and I was watching the news. And in the news, there was so much going on this morning. And I didn't get a chance to really clear the air on Tuesday. So this morning, I want to clear the air with you, okay? I'm gonna try to turn my camera just a little bit so I can kind of keep y'all right where you're at. Hold on, okay? So what I would like for you to do is to take a moment and breathe with me. We want to clear the air this morning. We got to clear the air this morning. There were so many things on the news this morning that was just disheartening, that just hurt my heart, that just made me feel some kind of way. And yeah, we need to clear the air. We need to clear the air. So the way that we do that here on Titan in the Morning is that we breathe, because we believe that breath is life and life is breath. Right? So we breathe. So I want to invite you in to take a breath with me this morning. And actually, we're going to take 3, right? That's what we're going to do. I feel heavy. I feel heavy this morning, right? So I want you to come in and I want you to take that breath with me. Are y'all good with that? Can we breathe this morning? Can we breathe this morning? Can we breathe? Y'all tap in the middle of that screen. Okay, come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Hey, Dina. Good morning. Ooh, it feels good this morning. I feel like I'm in a moment. I'm doing some things. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. All right. So let's go. So this is what we do. We take 3 breaths in the morning, okay? And we're going to clear the air. What we're going to do, we're going to make it so that we're in control of what's going on in and around us this morning. And so how we do that is that we take 3 breaths. Now, the first breath, I'm going to count it out because I want to show you what the pace is and how it goes. Y'all with me? I want to do that. The second breath, I won't count it out, but we'll go with the same pace and we'll do that. The third breath, what I want you to do is to acknowledge what you're taking in, right? But then I want you to blow it out to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean so it can't come back around to you really quickly. Y'all with me? Right? But then with that third breath, I want you to let the universe know, all of us know that you're in control. I want you to make some noise, right? Now, it doesn't have to be loud if you're at work or you're in a library. It could just be a simple ooh. Or it could be, you know what? Whoop, 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 whoop. It could be whatever it is you want it to be. That's what I want you to look at this morning. Y'all with me? Come in, come in, come in. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing, right? So we believe that breath is life and life is breath. That's what we believe here at Titan in the Morning. And I want you to think about it because what you can do with this breath, right? Breath is life and life is breath. what you can do with it is you can change the way things are happening right in front of you. You can change the outcome of something. You can change the atmosphere in the room or in the space or place. You can recalibrate where you're going and what you're doing just by breathing. But the reality of it is that you're acknowledging that you're breathing. Y'all with me? That's the key. Y'all with me? All right, come on now. Come on now. It's tight in the morning. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Hey, good morning. She said, good morning, preciousness. And good morning to all my preciousness, because if you are breathing with my baby, you all are my babies. Have a blessed day. That's mama. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Hey, mama, mama. Hey, mama, mama. All right. Let me take a sip of this before we do this breath, okay? Y'all ready for the breath? All right. Mm-hmm. And it's a sip and not a slurp, okay? All right. So this is what we're going to do. On the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath in, right? Now, remember what I said, that you have to acknowledge what it is that's going on. And it don't have to always be bad, right? You might want to make a decision. You might be in the middle of finna put some pause on somebody, and you got to make a decision. You got to change your outlook. You got to change the way you think. You got to change the way you receive things. That's what breathing does, right? Now, most of you are breathing this morning and you don't even know that you're breathing because it's natural for you to breathe. But when you take that breath, and follow me on this, when you take that breath in and you hold it, you acknowledge what it is. And then when you blow it out, that's it. Y'all with me? That is it. Y'all with me? All right, y'all come on in. Come on in. All right. Hold on. Y'all ready? On the count of 3, we're going to take the first breath. And remember what I said, I will count you through the first breath so that we'll know what's going on and we'll know what's happening. Y'all with me? All right. On the count of 3, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Blow it out. Blow it out. Hey, good morning, Trail. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Look, I know we're in the middle of the breath, but I want to take a quick moment. Y'all go over to TikTok and support my friend Trail's Natural Hair, because she be doing it. She goes in and the first thing you hear is, hey, y'all. And she's a hair extraordinaire. She's a stylist. Y'all go over and check her out. Go over and check her out. Hey, Jeanette Allen. Grand rising to you as well. All right, y'all. We took that first breath, right? That first breath. I counted it out. Now we're going to take the second breath. I'm not going to count the second breath, but I will move my hands and go in that. All right? I will do that. Parliament Pisces says, thank you for giving actual breath counts. I can't stand when people are like, breathe in and breathe out. Exactly. I got to have it that way. I'm a numbers person. You got to tell me how long we holding this, what we doing, how we doing it. All right. Y'all ready? So here's the second one. Okay. Now I'm not going to count the second one, Parliament, because I've already counted the first one, but I will move my hands, right, for the count. Okay. Y'all with me? Now, for those of you who are closing your eyes, just think about the 5 pace that I did before, and then we do that. Y'all with me? All right. On the count of 3, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And out. Whew. This is what I want you to do, right? I want you to take this moment and I want you to take your shoulders, right? There might be some tension right up in here. Y'all with me? And I want you to relax your shoulders, drop them down. They might have been up here, but I want you to drop them down. And then I want you to take them to the back. Open your chest up, right? We all have a capacity in our chest, but we need to open that chest up so we can take in more air, more life, right? And be able to breathe it out. Y'all with me? All right, Parliament, I got you. I got you. We on that this morning. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Look, This third breath, remember what I said. The third breath is important. All breaths are important, but the third one, you're going to acknowledge where you're sending this, right? You're going to send it to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean. Why, Titan? Why are we sending it that far? Because we don't want it to come back around to us. We got to have time to deal with it. We got to have time to acknowledge it and understand it. So if there's a problem, a concern, something going on, we want to send it away for a moment, right? So we can get in that, so we can understand it, so we can do some problem solving. We can have some resolution. Y'all with me? All right. It's this third breath. Y'all with me? The third breath, I tell you all, we got to make some noise when we let it go. Where you're sending it to, make some noise so that the universe knows where you're sending it to. Now, look, I just want to say this before we do the breath. If you are at work and you start hollering and stomping and having a praise break, I am not responsible. I am not responsible. All right. All right. All right, y'all. It's this third breath. Let's go ahead on and get it because, baby, y'all got me hyped this morning. Y'all got me hyped. I'm ringing my tambourine. Okay, look. All right. On the count of 3, deep breath in. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And yeah, y'all get that breath up out of there. Let the universe know that you're in control. You got to understand that it's you. It's always going to be you because you are in control. This is your life. And if life is breath and breath is life, then you breathe your life, right? That's how you need to start the day. And look, I want to tell you something here at Titan in the Morning. It doesn't matter how many times you do that a day. You do it to your heart's content because this is what we know. We know that we are the drivers of our car. We are the stewards. We are the captains, right, of our lives. And if you can take a moment and breathe, you feel me? You can change what's happening. You can change what's going on. You can recalibrate what you're thinking and what you're feeling. You can go in and just stand in the atmosphere and you good. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Dina said, this is what I needed this morning. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dina. Thank you for tuning in and supporting and all of that good stuff. I want to say to you this morning that we all are in this together. This morning, I watched the news and the news made me sad this morning. And it's sad because I had to acknowledge, right, that this is the world that we're in. I have to acknowledge that the children are being persecuted and harmed. I had to acknowledge that the elderly are being abused and taken advantage of. I had to acknowledge that you have people that are just knocking on doors and getting shot in the face. You have people that are going to the wrong car and people are following them to shoot them and kill them for what? I don't know. Like, there's a lot going on in this world. I need you to breathe. I need you to breathe. Breathe. Breath is life, and life is breath. Y'all with me? All right, y'all, let's take a sip. It's a sip and not a slurp, okay? Now, look, I'm going to get right into it. We didn't clear the air. This morning, right? This morning, I want to talk about, what's in the cup this morning is responsibility. Responsibility. You are responsible. Y'all know what I like to do. Come on, can I get some of you hashtag responsibility? That's what's in our cup this morning. We're going to take a sip of what's in this cup this morning. Hashtag responsibility. Can I get some people to put it down in the comments? Y'all know I like to interact with y'all. Can y'all interact with me this morning? Can y'all do it? Hashtag responsibility. Baby, look, I'm going to tell y'all something this morning. I am making sure I'm not hiding it. I'm not doing none of that this morning. I am wiping his nose because I'm not playing with y'all this morning. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Hey, that's it. I see it over there. Hey, key, Q. Hey, responsibility, baby. Come through. Responsibility. Hashtag responsibility. Y'all come on in. That's what's in our cup this morning. And I want you to grab your cups because we're going to take a sip of responsibility this morning. That's what we're going to do. Hold on. I think I want to take one more sip of responsibility. That part. So this is what I want to talk about this morning. Yesterday I had a conversation. Hey, I miss you, my friend. So I had a conversation with someone yesterday. And what came from the conversation was, you're responsible. Responsibility is yours. You feel me? Responsibility is yours. I can't stress enough how we will go and we will place the responsibility on somebody else. Y'all don't hear me this morning. Where my hashtag responsibility at? Where my hashtag you're responsible? Where y'all at this morning? Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know that you're in the building, because I'm telling you, this is what we're going to talk about this morning. And we're going to hit it, and we're going to hit it hard real quick. And we're going to make sure that we understand. Responsibility is yours. You are responsible for everything that happens right here with you. You are responsible. Y'all with me? Okay. I'm looking for it. Hashtag responsibility. Hashtag you are responsible. Hey, good morning, Ken. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Hashtag responsibility. That's what we're talking about this morning. That's what's in our cup this morning, and that's what we're going to sip on. Y'all with me? All right. So I'm having this conversation. Y'all know I like to have a conversation. Y'all know I like to talk. I'm having this conversation, and the person says, well, they should have done, and he should have done, and she should have done, and blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, what about you? What about you? Who's responsible for you? Who? That's the question on the table right now. Who's responsible for you? Not them, they, him, her, whoever. Who's responsible for you? You are responsible for you. Y'all with me this morning? I need you to tell me, am I right? Am I wrong? Am I on it? Am I not on it? Because this person was saying that everybody was responsible for them. And I'm saying, no, that's not it. Hey, Shell, good morning. She said, I'm glad you're feeling better. Sorry I missed you. I know, I'm sorry I missed you too, but I'm feeling better. I still got a little something going on. I'm trying to get it all the way out my system, but I'm good. But thank you so much, baby. I appreciate it. I'm coming to see you. We got to see each other. It's been too long. It's been too long. All right. Hashtag responsibility. Hashtag you are responsible. I cannot blame everything on everybody else. I'm responsible for Titan. If I don't get up in the morning, I'm responsible for my job. If I don't get up in the morning, I'm responsible for paying my bills. If I don't get up and I don't do, who's responsible for that? I am. If I don't do what's best for me, right? Who's responsible? So I can't sit here and I can't blame him, her, them, they, and all these other. I can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? And it's easy for us to do that. It's easy for us to fall into the point that everybody else is responsible for us. Well, they didn't do this and they didn't do that. And they treated me like this and they treated me like that. Come on. Good morning, Leon. Good morning. Y'all like how I say that? Good morning. Yes. Who's responsible for you? So the person was saying, well, Titan, this is what's happening, and this is how it's happening. And if they would have done this, then I would have done this, and then this would have made it right, and this would have made. Who are you waiting on? I'm responsible for Titan. A closed mouth don't get fed. If I don't go up and ask for it, if I don't make a move and go and do it, I can't expect anybody else to be responsible for what Titan is doing. I can't have anybody else be responsible for Titan. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I am grown, fully grown. You feel me? Now, when I was a child, when I was a baby, the responsibility was on somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm grown. I'm living this life. I'm making decisions. I'm doing things. I am responsible. So I told the person this. I said, I'm responsible for me. And y'all know how I am. Y'all know that I don't go at anybody and talk about their life and things like that. But if you bring it to my doorstep, I'm responsible of how I respond to you, right? And if you know me, you know I'm going to give you the 411. I'm going to give you the info. I'm going to give you what it is. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to straight up tell it to you because that's who I am. I'm responsible for that. You feel what I'm saying? And then Ken said, the only person responsible for me is me, and then my husband. That part. But Ken even said it right there. The only person responsible for me is me, and then his husband. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't say that his husband was responsible for him first. He said, I'm responsible for me, and then my husband. You feel me? Because there will come a point, and Ken, I'm going to just use you for a second. There will come a point where Ken has to say, I can't blame my husband for me not getting up. I can't blame my husband for me sitting and waddling in my sorrow. I can't blame my husband for this trauma that I have in my life that I'm not taking care of. I can't do that. You feel me? Because the husband is not going to be able to do anything for Ken because Ken can't do nothing for himself. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, amen, Ken, amen. I had to realize myself. So I'm telling the person, I said, here's what was happening. I had all of these dreams and all of these things that I was going to do in this world, and I was going to make them happen, right? But I was waiting on everybody else to do what they needed to do in order for me to do what I need to do. But I wasn't responsible for them, and they were not responsible for me. They went on and did what they had to do in their lives and make it happen. And I'm still sitting over here waiting for them to throw me some scraps and do what I need to do. You feel me? I had to understand that Titan is responsible for Titan. So what did Titan need to do? I'm responsible. I need to get up. I'm responsible. Make a plan. I'm responsible. I needed to make sure that I was understood. I'm responsible. I need to make sure that I knew what my goals were, short-term, long-term. I needed to know my craft. I needed to understand. I needed to exercise my blessings and my gifts. Time was over. I can't wait for them no more. I can't do that because they're not responsible for me. And they showed me they weren't responsible because they went on and did what they were going to do. They went on and had their lives. They went on and lived. They went on and prospered while I was still over here holding the bag saying, well, what about me? Well, what about Jujubee? You know what I'm saying? Like I was over here like that. And so I told the person, I said, Ken said, I'm loving these morning nuggets. Thank you for this platform. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. And I want to speak to that because there was a time that I had let all of this go. I was not doing any of this anymore, right? Because I felt like I had then put all this stuff out and nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. You feel me? But then I had to understand that I'm responsible for Titan. If I want it to work right, I got to be able to work it. If I want to know what it is, I got to know it. If I want to be able to push this out and give these morning nuggets, as Ken just stated, I had to be me and do what I had to do. And nothing against nobody else, right? Because you do what you do in life in order to get that step up, or move to the next step, or move to the next piece of your journey. You feel me? I love doing what I do, but I got to know what that is. So I'm responsible. I can't sit here in the morning and just talk and then I don't have any feeling, emotion, spirit, anything behind it. I got to know what that is. I have to know what my gifts are. I got to know what my blessings are. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Come on. Okay. Sean said, answer for, do for, show up for, responsible for. I'm going to say that one more time. Answer for, do for, show up for, responsible for me. I answer for me. I do for me. I show up for me. And I'm responsible for me. I can't keep giving my responsibility, my life, and my love into somebody else's hands for them to do what they're going to do. No, I am the captain. I'm the driver. I am the one in control to get to what I want. Control. I'm in control. And control is what I have, and I have lots of it. That part. I'm telling you this morning, I don't ever sit and talk about anybody, about anything that I don't know nothing about. You feel me? I don't know nothing about. You are responsible. If you're going to make it, you are responsible. If you're going to do it, you are responsible. If you're going to show up, you are responsible of how you show up. This is what I used to do. I want to say this real quick. And Sean, thank you for that. I want to say this real quick because I used to show up as not myself. Oh, y'all, hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Give me a moment. Hold on. I used to show up as somebody else. I used to show up as somebody else. I want you to get that this morning. I used to show up as somebody else. I wasn't true to me. I wasn't true to who God made me to be. I wasn't true where the universe placed me. I was playing the game. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. You feel me? So I would show up in these places and spaces and I would wonder why I'm not moving. Because I was not myself. I wasn't responsible for me. There's this song, right? And I'm going to sing this real quick. There's this song. And I want you to catch it this morning, right? Betty Wright, okay? She said, I saw an old lady sitting under a tree. She called me over and she said to me, my days left here may not be long, so I wouldn't waste my time telling you nothing wrong. Love is a flower and needs the sun and the rain. A little bit of pleasure's worth a whole lot of pain. You feel me? I was pretending to be somebody else for the pleasure. I didn't get it that I was in a whole lot of pain. Oh, y'all not ready for that. Come on back. Come on back. Hey, good morning, Eddie. Good morning. Y'all come on back. Kat said claps. All right, Kat, I'm in there. I'm saying, Kat said, exercise your blessings and your gifts. The same way that you get up and go to the gym in the morning, the same way that you stretch, the same way that you do yoga, exercise your blessings and your gifts. Because people will tell you, people will let you know if you don't use it, you will lose it. Right? Now, I believe that your blessings and your gifts are yours and yours alone, and it will always be that. But sometimes you are supposed to get those blessings and gifts in that moment, and you have lost them because you're not paying attention. You're not responsible. You feel me? You haven't went and got them glasses so that you can have that 20/20 vision. You feel what I'm saying? You over here squinting, trying to be cute and can't see what's really happening. Exercise your blessings and your gifts. Hey, good morning, Q. Good morning. Q said, gifts are muscles. Work them out. That part. The same way you get up and go to the gym in the morning, the same way you get up and exercise your right to do whatever it is that you're doing in this world, that's how you should exercise your gifts and your blessings. Set a time, and it can be all day. Set a time. Show, like this morning, clear the air, breathe. That's exercising your gifts, because here it is. You need some clarity. Y'all with me? You need some clarity. I want to say it again. I saw an old lady sitting under a tree. She called me over and she said to me, "My days left here may not be long, so I wouldn't waste my time telling you nothing wrong. Love is a flower. It needs the sun and the rain. A little bit of pleasure is worth a whole lot of pain." You with me? So I had the pleasure of showing up as somebody that I wasn't. I had the pleasure of pretending to be this and that, but I was hurting. I had pain on the inside. You feel me? Because I was playing the game. I wasn't responsible for me. I thought everybody else was responsible for me. They told me in order for me to be this, I had to act like this and do that. So what did I do? I let my blessings and gifts go. I didn't exercise them. Why should I exercise, right? I already got it. I already got it. But what I didn't understand was that I needed to move. Things needed to flow. I had to bring the real Titan to the front, because the real Titan was in the back. Stigma, trauma, sitting in the back. I'm responsible. Hashtag responsibility. That's what's in our cup this morning. Take a sip, not a slurp. That's what's in our cup this morning. Ken said, "You're going to make me run around this office. Preach this." Indeed. Thank you, Ken. I'm telling you. Ooh, ooh. Tristan said, "Well, what about me?" I love that. Truth, because that's what we normally do. I want you to tell me if you are somebody sitting, watching, and listening, right, to what I'm saying this morning. And if you're going to see it later on or hear it later on, have you ever stood and said, "What about me?" Y'all watch RuPaul Drag Race. Jujubee felt that she was good as everybody else on there. And then she kept asking the question, "Well, what about Jujubee? What about me? What about me?" That part. Okay? That part. All right, Tristan. Sean said, "Ask yourself, what are you giving up to give responsibility to someone else?" Baby, let me tell you, my peace. And I know Sean was asking the question, but Sean, I'm going to answer your question this morning. I gave up peace. I gave up my spirit. I gave up my God-given gifts so that I could let somebody else be responsible for me. And I know y'all are probably saying, "Titan, that's a little deep." No, but it was deep. Rolling in the deep, it was deep. I gave up everything so that I could have the one thing that I couldn't have without me. I couldn't be responsible for me because I had gave it up. I was giving it out with coupons. You get a coupon. You get a coupon. What you want me to do? Where you want me to be? How you want me to feel? I gave it up because others made me believe in order for me to be responsible, I had to give them the responsibility. The responsibility to let me down at any given time. The responsibility to not show up for me. The responsibility to make me feel less than who I am. The responsibility for stigma to run rampant. The responsibility for my trauma to keep coming back to my doorstep again and again and again. I am responsible. Now, am I going to tell you that I'm human? Yes. Will I have issues and problems and concerns? Yes. But I am responsible. Got out of the passenger side. I got out of the back seat. I got out of the back of the boat and went to the front. I stopped being down in the gully and went up to the top where the big wheel is and started driving my own life. I'm responsible for that. Y'all with me this morning? Kat said, showing up as a representative, not my authentic self, is the authentic self is where your blessings, gifts, and talents are truly manifested. Let me tell you, we've all been there. Like I said, everybody plays the fool sometimes. I literally was showing up as somebody else, right? Talking my way into something, walking into the building as somebody else because I wanted to see. Y'all feel me? That's what they wanted to see. That's what they was looking for. But on that, I was screaming. I was afraid to be who I was because I thought, you feel me, that they wouldn't like the true me. Okay? Claudette says, praise God, you recognize that part. That part. I had to understand that I was just not put here because I was just not put on this earth because. You feel me? I had to be who I was put on this earth to be. And I'm going to say this to you this morning. Hey, nephew. He said, morning, Unc. Miss and love you. Love you too, nephew. I miss you as well. I'm going to talk to you soon. Kwame said that part. That part. You feel me? My blessings and my gifts are mine. But I'm responsible for them. I'm responsible for how I formulate them. I'm responsible of how I take care of them. I'm responsible of how I show up with them. And I'm responsible of how I use in the spaces and places that I am in. I'm responsible. Not you, not them, not they, not her, not him, not uncle, not mama, not daddy, not brother. I am responsible. Okay, I said, say it again. I am responsible. My gifts were already here. You feel me? When I got here, my gifts were like, boom. Now, I'm probably not going to use them until later on in life. But I remember being a child, being a teenager and talking to older people, elderly people. Like, no, actually, I was being a little kid. My mama used to say that I would talk to everybody. And they would always say that Titan got an old soul, right? And that was my gift. And it has always been my gift. I am able to walk into an atmosphere, into a space or a place, and I am able to change that atmosphere. I am able to be there and understand and know. I am very, very in tune, right? With this universe, this world, because we're always emitting, right? Signals. We tune in on things. Now, I've been talking to people all my life, and people would tell me to shut up. You always talking. So I had to figure out, right? I still got a little problem with it sometimes because I will talk. If you give me a moment, I'm going to talk. But I had to learn what my gift was. And I had to learn that my gift doesn't belong everywhere. There are places that are curated and catered for my gifts and my blessings. And I had to find out that these other places that I had been standing there, right? So I'm going to say this because I want to back up just a little bit, and I'm going to be done in just a minute here. I want to say this because I want you to understand what your gifts and your blessings are, right? Once you are in control of your gifts and your blessings, once you know what your gifts and your blessings are, once you know your purpose, once you know what God put you on this earth for, right? Then you are able to go, right? Sometimes we are put in places that our gifts are supposed to be, but we don't even know that we have the gifts and blessings because we haven't found them in ourselves. We haven't found our true calling. We haven't found what it is that on this earth to do. So your gifts and your blessings don't go forward and multiply. It doesn't happen like that. But your gifts and your blessings will leave a little residue behind. Y'all follow me on this. Y'all follow me on this. Somebody gonna know what I'm talking about this morning, because I don't know who this is for this morning, but whoever you are right here, it's for you and it's for me as well. I didn't understand that my gifts and my blessings left a little tight and spice back there until I got to my blessings and my gifts and then my purpose. And when I got there, then the people came out the woodwork. I remember when you were da-da-da. I remember when you were over here. I remember this. You've always been like that. You helped me. You saved me. You made sure that I was good. And I said to myself, saying, I've been doing this all my life. This has been my gifts and my blessings, and I didn't even know it. I was trying to hide my gifts and my blessings because I thought people were not going to like me because of that. When I found out that it was not a mark against me or harm against me, that it was blessing and love and peace that I was owed. You feel me? That I was owed, not from nobody else, but from myself. Responsibility. I am responsible for me. I am responsible for the blessings and the gifts that have been bestowed upon me. I am responsible for where I have been placed in this universe. I am responsible for how I show up. I'm responsible for loving me right where I'm at. I'm responsible. I'm responsible. Okay, Tim said exactly. Okay, I'm responsible. So let me say this before I get out of here today. Okay. It's a hard thing to be responsible for something that somebody has told you wasn't good. Somebody has told you that you are not good enough. Somebody has told you that you are trash. Somebody has told you that nobody's going to love you. That it's hard to be responsible for that thing, that person, that place that people have told you that you are nasty, that you can never have. People have showed you that they don't care about you. They want to use and abuse you and then throw you away. And I'm talking to, and again, I don't know who this is right here, but whoever this is right here, I'm talking to you because I'm talking to me. It's hard for you to go back and believe, right? And believe that you are good. Believe that you have been, believe that God didn't make a mistake because people have told you, people have put up on you, or have placed on you their responsibility, meaning their insecurities of who you should be. They're not responsible for me. You feel me? Pick yourself up and understand where you're at. Natalie says, my heart is my purpose. Being told I care too much is actually my biggest quality. Speak on that, Natalie, because here's the thing. I would always, people would say, why are you talking to them? Why you do? If my spirit tells me to do it. No questions asked. I don't even want to hear. And my village, my tribe, my gang, my people, they will tell you. They will tell you, okay, that Titan go. He'll be back in a minute. Natalie, you stay with your heart. That's your blessing. Right? Now, I'm going to say this because somebody said to me one time when I said, if your heart is like Natalie said, her heart is her purpose, right? If your heart is your purpose, you got to know what your heart is capable of. You got to understand what your heart is there for. You got to understand why your heart purpose. You understand what I'm saying? Because people will take advantage of that. People will get next to you because they know you got a big heart. You got a loving heart. They'll take advantage of you. But here's my thing. You cannot walk this earth on eggshells all the time, but you do have knowledge. You know what it looks like. You know what it feels like. You know the BS when it comes your way. Your heart is your purpose. You live in your purpose and you do what you need to do. Be heartfelt. Understand. Beat on your heart like King Kong beat on his chest. Oh, that's my heart. That's my blessing from God. But also my blessing from God is to know that my heart, I'm responsible for my heart. So I have to acknowledge that not everybody is going to receive my heart the way that it's supposed to be received. Not everybody is going to come to me with good intent about my heart. You feel what I'm saying? So that part. Exactly. Okay, Babs said real talk. Exactly. Natalie said, I'm learning boundaries. Indeed. Let me give just a little tidbit, Natalie, that my grandmother gave. A long handle spoon. Some of y'all old school people know what I'm talking about. But some of you who don't know, some of you who are new to this, old school, you know what I'm saying? You're new to it. Go in your kitchen and get a long handle spoon. Get a long handle spoon. I don't have one in here with me, but get a long handle spoon. And then what I want you to do is take that long handle spoon like this, and I want you to put your arm out. Keep the long handle spoon. Keep it, hold it at the end. Hold it at the end, right? And put your long handle spoon out. And that's your boundary. That's your boundary. You will know when it's good for you. You will know when it's time to let them in. But that's your boundary. And then what I want you to do is turn around 360. I want you to turn all the way. Keep the spoon out. Long handle spoon. Keep the spoon out. And I want you to turn around 360. That's your boundary. And I don't care who it is. And let me be clear. I don't care who it is. Everybody gets that 360. Everybody gets that long handle spoon. Until differently. Until you feel differently. Until your heart had said. But the thing is that you have already prayed. You have already worked out. You have already did the work on your heart to understand who's for you and who's not. And sometimes it came at a cost because I had to learn that not everybody was my friend. Not everybody was there. It was my responsibility to use that long handle spoon. I didn't understand that. My grandmother was like, you know what I'm saying? Treat them with a long handle spoon. What? And that's my motto. And here it is. I don't have to physically do it anymore. You're with me? I know what the boundaries are. When you come in my space, my spirit, then I already said, watch him, Titan. Watch her. Watch them. It's okay for you to be cordial, but watch him. Watch him. My prayer is always that my light is so luminous, my light is so great that it will invite people in, that I will bring people to me. But my light is also powerful enough, my spirit, my light is powerful enough to not let anybody in that's for my bad, that let nobody in that's not for my good. And if I'm supposed to learn a lesson, if I'm supposed to understand something, make it happen. But what I'm not going to do in this purpose-filled life that I am in and that I'm going through, I'm not going to allow you to hurt me anymore because I know who I am. I know who God placed on this earth, and I know what my purpose is. That's it. That's it. Okay, Tim, okay. Barbara said, yes, feed them with a long handle spoon. Baby, you ever seen like animals caged up, right? And when they feed them, they got the bars between them and they slide the food under the bars and they don't want to. You don't want to get in that cage with that animal because one, you didn't lock this animal up. You didn't already did this. This animal wants to get out, wants to be free. And baby, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Feed them with a long handled spoon. Grandma said, go 360 all the way around you. That's your boundaries. That's your boundaries. You set them. Have you ever seen somebody get close up on you and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What you, give me 50 feet. You know what I mean? Give me 50 feet. Back up. But I'm so vested in my spirit. I'm responsible for my life that I have made it to where my spirit is going to let me know. I see you see me, or you think you see me. I feel you before you get close enough. Right? Because my boundaries are set. Once you cross that threshold, my spirit is alerted that EWS. Here they come, Titan. Here they come. Here they come. Or my spirit will tell me, Titan, don't go over there. Don't go over there. That's not for you. You are strong, Titan. You are somebody that can fight with the best of them, but that's your fight. Do not go over there. Why? Because you may not come back the same way you went over there. And that's real talk. And that's real talk. So the world is literally ending, and Black people want to talk about love and relationships on podcasts all day. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I think that sometimes we just have to know what it is. Love, life, peace, blessing, spirit. That's also part of this world, and we should talk about that as well. Yes, I don't like a lot of people in my space. I can feel it. That part. When you are on purpose, when you are on task, when you are responsible, right? There's a lot that comes along with that. And some of the stuff you don't even know